Hello, what's up, my darlings? I'm like getting used to the color mode that is on my computer again because Hacky put like HDR mode on my monitor and I was used to it for a while, but then I was looking at my camera and it made me look so reddish. So then he turned it off, but now I feel like it's like too high contrast and I F something up, so I gotta work on my monitor again. But we'll figure it out. Hi everyone, welcome on. It's good to see you all. I hope you're all doing lovely on this Monday in April. Welcome, Erin. Thank you for being here first, my darling. What did you get for your stickers? Alligators. I added that to the list just today, so that's a special one to grab. And thank you for choosing my drink. We got the orange, mango, and lime Culture Pop, which I don't remember if I've ever tried this one before, so I'm excited to try it. But also, you guys, I have Baja Blast from Taco Bell, because Luke and I ordered Taco Bell for dinner. We were going to have hot dogs and mac and cheese as the adults in our 30s that we are, but we didn't have any mustard, and I cannot eat a hot dog without mustard. My hot dogs, I do a squirt of mustard and a squirt of ketchup, and not just one. Like, you need to have both. And so we didn't have the mustard, so I said we can't have the wieners, so that's dinner tomorrow. So we got Taco Bell instead. And Mars, this is what I'm about to tell you. So this is a Baja Blast, and it looks white because it's a dirty Baja Blast. Don't know what that means. Hacky clicked it by accident, and I think what it means is there's milk in it. I literally think that's all it is. I think it's a Baja Blast with milk, which is fucking weird. Why is it on the menu? It's not bad. It's a creamy Baja Blast, but it is weird. It's weird. Or cream. Yeah, it's milk or cream. There's dairy in it. Hi, JK, what's up? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Also, hi, Disney, and hi, Mars, and hi, Leia. It is good to see all of you. Let me see what other stickers we got. Also, welcome in Allie, who got Ratchet and Clank sticker. Mars got Tulips, very spring. Disney got Undertale. Disney, have you played Undertale? Didn't someone just tell me they bought Undertale on sale? Or was that... No, someone said they bought Hollow... The other game. The Hollow game. Hollow? Is that... No, I don't know. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. Do I speak English? I'm not sure. And Leia got kitties. Classic. Oh, you're a first time chatting in here, JK. I feel like we're buddies already, but I'm glad that you're here chatting it up with us. Oh, it is cream. Okay. Have you guys had it before, Aerith? I have not played it. Is it vanilla cream? I didn't know that. Nightbot, thank you for shouting out Dear Disney. I appreciate it. Everyone go follow our friend Dear Disney if you're not following her already. What the heck are you doing? She was last seen playing a split fiction with her hubby, our favorite Phil. And she is a Disney loving variety gamer who enjoys horror games and whatever her husband makes her play. She's chatty, cozy, with the focus on mental health, which is exactly the kind of platform I have. So if you like hanging out with me, you will like hanging out with Dee Dee. Join our Discord for movie nights and a book club. Disney, what is the current book? I might have missed when it was announced. Hollow Knight. Yeah, that was the other one I was thinking of, Allie. For some reason, I always confuse Hollow Knight and Undertale. I had the strawberries and cream freeze. Is that from... Do they make those at Taco Bell? Mars? I didn't know that. I looked it up. Thank you. I've worked in the food industry and we made a lot of dirty drinks like that. And it's always like heavy cream or some other cream. Oh, okay. So I didn't know that that's like a cream thing. Because I thought like a dirty martini, isn't that with olive juice? Right? So I would have thought like... I just wouldn't have immediately thought milk, but then when Hacky and I drank it, I was like, oh, this does taste like milk. Hold on, I'm just answering a message. Of course, my bot is yelling at you, Disney, for using the word liar. Yeah, they do talk about, okay. Not the, yeah, autobotted because you said liar. Liars and illers? Killers. I'm assuming that was supposed to be killers. Liars and Cowards, A Portrait of a Family by Mary Young. Someone in my community recommended it option of the month because it was written by their friend. Also ends up winning the poll, so we're reading it. Ooh, that sounds really interesting. Is it nonfiction? Yeah, oops, that's okay. I had a feeling it was mad at you. Oh, the reason it was getting mad at you was for the word coward, not for liars. Very interesting. That's funny. I thought it was going to be worse for that. Okay, I need to set up a couple things for the co-working stream. So if we go into co-working, and then we're going to go into game capture, we're going to put on Spirit City. Give it a minute. All right, and then we're going to reset our time of day. So the cool thing about Spirit City is that you're able to pick like what time of day you're doing work. So it is dark out here because it's about to be 8 p.m. So we're going to go with that. So we're going to go with night again. And then the other cool thing is that you can pick like where you're seated. So like I like doing the desk thing because like I'm at my desk right now, but you can also sit here, here, here. So there's a couple different options. Maybe if we have a reading session, we can move to one of these, but let's start with desk for the night. Here's my girly. And we do have a couple of spirits. I unlocked last stream Lenny. Well, Lenny is the starter, but I unlocked Goopy and Dust Bunny by the end of the stream. And there's a couple more we can get. And there's also some DLCs for this game. So that's pretty cute too. So I'll be able to get more eventually. I'm going to reset my lists. So I think by the way, you guys, forgive me if it's like a little bit of growing pains still. I'm still learning the co-working like do's and don'ts and how to use the task list. And I will pin how to use it at the top of chat. But there we go. So I just did a reset, done. So now any tasks from last week were a fresh, clean slate. At the top left of the screen, you're gonna see that's our Pomodoro timer. A Pomodoro timer is just a fancy, it's just a fancy name for a timer that counts down. Yeah. Sage, welcome on in. It's good to see you. How are you, my dear? How is the rest of your survival crafting stream? Nonfiction, super good so far. It's like a mystery type good. Ooh, okay. I was going to say it sounded like nonfiction, and I want to check it out. And that is really cool that a friend wrote it. I'm going to look it up. I can't wait to crawl into bed. My work day was hectic. I had to do my boss's job and a coworker job. So I did like 3 people's work. I'm so tired. Ew, that is so stinky. I hope you are able to relax tonight. Thank you for shouting out our friend that paper Sage, who was last seen playing Planet Crafter. Sage is your go-to for cozy vibes with a sprinkle of chaos. From crafting and games to surviving the spooky stuff, this witchy gamer does it all. She's been orbiting Planet Crafter lately, but who knows what her ADHD brain will land on next. Frosty is always so funny with Sage. Expect some wholesome chaos and lots of, wait, what was I doing moments? Which I get. I hope you had a lovely stream today. She's been orbiting Planet. Yeah, exactly. I've only ever been verbally said ADHD. Frosty is listening. Frosty listens to you very closely, Sage. It is something I have gauged, which is pretty funny. Book 1 is at 1.1 thousand reads. Wow, that's so exciting. Okay, so if anyone is going to be co-working, I'm going to give you a quick little spiel on how co-working works over on my Sam Excited Speakeasy channel. I put up my Spirit City lo-fi session so that we have some nice lo-fi music to play while we stream. I do tasks for 20 minutes at a time, and then for 10 minutes we'll chat, catch up, what have you. I did see that, okay, I went down a little too far. That Mars redeemed blind boxer bag, so I will definitely be doing that before we switch to working, but we're going to do that in just a couple minutes. To add a task to the list, you can look above on the top in the middle of the screen. You can just do !add. You can also do !task, either or, and it will add your task. Just make sure you add the actual like task that it is. So you would do !add file my taxes, like, you know, things like that. When you are done with that task, you want to do command done or command complete, And then the same exact task, you want to make sure you're writing the exact same words that you have in there. So I can also pin a little bit how to do that if you would like. I could pin that in the chat. But for now, we have it up here on the screen. I have to fill out my tasks in just a moment. But Brandon, what's up? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night, my friend. Thank you for shouting out our buddy, BG97 Studios. I saw you were live a couple days ago, Brandon. What were you playing? It says you were playing games and demos. Was it something new, something old? What was it? I thought it listed too. I never knew for sure, but dang, I bet it does. It 100% does, Disney. I think it does. I definitely think it does. I don't use specific tags since I'm not diagnosed. Yeah, it's creepy. Yeah, we have to reaching out to her if we have any questions at the end of it, since she's a friend of my viewers. Kind of cool if we did, since it'd be like an author meet. If you do, I would love to come, even if I don't get to read the book in time. It would be cool to meet the author and like listen in. Oh, Minnie Mouse, that's a good one. That's a good one, Sage. I have been told by multiple by people who use it that it does, and this is not the first time it's pulled something from Verbal Stuffs. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, the tarot, we can do it at the end of the stream. Yes, we will do the tarot card. We can do it like midway or like during my break or something. I'll figure it out. Alrighty. So I gotta fill out some of my tasks. So tonight I have a couple things. I need to work on my sound commands because I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna go over the Loveathon goals list again before we jump into tasks as well, because I'm very excited about April being my Loveathon month, and I'm just trying to get some exciting goals happening. I know they're pretty lofty, so as far as we get, as far as we get, I did buy a bunch of new tattoos. So for any bit donations, I will put tattoos on. I'm also considering changing it that I will also do these along with a sticker if you do subs or Ko-Fi or Throne donations of any denomination for Ko-Fi or Throne. And I will do some tattoos. I have all different kinds. There's like pirates, mermaids, jungle animals, space, lots of cool, silly stuff. So I would love to put these on. So keep that in mind. I also still have a couple of the like white wrapper ones as well. But let me pull up the goals. I have to do a little cross out because we did reach the first 2 sets of follower goals last week, which was awesome. We got 720 and 730. So our next follower goal is for 740. And when we reach 740, you guys are allowed to choose a new skin for me to buy. And I'm probably going to allow you to choose between Palia, Fortnite, and Dead by Daylight skins. So we need 6 more followers to get there. I know it's a little bit harder to promote followers when all of you guys who are in here most likely follow me, but if there are any lurkers or if you have any friends that you think would like my channel, go ahead and post me in their Discord or let your friends know. Like tell me who I should raid out to make some new friends, what have you. I just like to make new friends on Twitch, and yeah. That's how we could do that. And then the bonuses, like I said, under there are the stickers and the temporary tattoos, depending on subs, gifted subs, Throne, Ko-Fi donations. I gotta read! Petey! What's up? Hi, everyone! Oh my god, welcome on in! Petey Plays It is the best! What were you up to? Thank you guys for coming over. Thank you for choosing me to raid. Hi, Ash. Hi, Petey. I'm going so well. I love that you ask, how are you going? It's so cute that is the Australian version of how are you doing. I love that. You were playing Sims. What were you doing in Sims tonight? I need to hear. We're having a co-working stream tonight. This is my second ever co-working stream. I started it last week because I'm trying to be a little bit more productive. And this month I am doing a Loveathon, which is what I was just showing. I'm trying to promote some more follows and subs and just whatever kind of support people are willing and able to give. I'm trying to promote this month to celebrate my 2 years of being an affiliate on Twitch. So it's exciting and I'm having a lot of fun while doing that. And this week we're doing co-working stream tonight. Tomorrow we'll be doing a new game called Tiny Garden and some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Later in the week on Thursday we'll be doing The Sims 4. And then on Sunday we're going to be doing Variety Sam Sunday, when I usually pick some new game to play or an old game we haven't played in a while. Who knows? Oh, hi, Steffi, welcome in. That's okay. I've been there. We were building a cottage, which was cute. Ooh, co-working sounds great. It is lovely. I have not started the timer just yet, but I'm excited to get going on in a couple minutes because I have to work on sound alerts because, here we go. For my Loveathon goals, we reached our first 2. So I already did cover a water bottle and stickers. We started that last week because we reached 720 followers. And then we reached 730 followers during stream last week as well. And so I need to make a new set of sound alerts. And that is something I promised everyone. And I will be doing that tonight when I take my breaks. And then I have a whole set of sub goals. I can't ever always bet at this. Over there somewhere that I'm trying to aim to get over the month. And I'm excited to see what we're able to do. Like I said many times, no pressure on anyone to donate monetarily. I also appreciate channel point redeems and just being here and supporting me and hanging out and adding stuff to the task list and retweeting, reposting me. Any little bit helps. So I appreciate you guys all so much. And thank you so much for rating me, PD. I could play a little channel trailer for you guys, a little raid trailer. Totally understand, PD, if you need to raid and run, please get your D-stream care. Everyone else also coming over from the raid, make sure you're stretching your legs, you're hydrating, you're taking your medicine, you're getting your snacks. Do everything you need to do to be healthy, and I will be right here waiting. Your cottage sounds lovely. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna give you a minute to check out my raid video, and then I will be right back. 1 second.
Welcome in. I am Sam excited, and I am so excited you are here, and I am blessed with your presence.
All the crew's here. Oh no! Call the fire department! Call the fire department! Oh wait, don't call the fire department. We're fine. This is good. Oh god. Oh, I think it's just a fart. Just a fart, everyone. It's fine. Oh, what is that? A sandworm? Oh yeah. And we got mad money. She looks drunk. Oh my god! Who's got that little head out? Put in the work. Put in the man hours. Disney! Yay! Coming in hot with the first 100 videos of the stream. I see you. Thank you so much, my love. Okay, you get to pick what tattoo I put on during the break. It was a true crime stream. Yes, I'm excited for the true crime stream. If we get there, what are we at? Which one is that one at? 820 followers. If we can get to 820 followers this month, who knows? But then I will get to do a true crime stream. But I could also save this. Like, I really would love to do these Loveathons, you know, every couple of months. So I will totally save it. If we don't reach the goal this month, we'll put it down the line for a future goal. It started my first legacy challenge since today. What kind of legacy challenge did you do? This was made by Jen, right? Yep, it was. It was indeed. Okay, Dee Dee, I have a couple options for you to choose. We have, this one is fairies. Then we have zoo animals, like jungle animals. We have pirates, unicorns, mermaids, dinosaurs, space, and then last but not least, I have just a couple of the white rappers, Post Malone style. So go ahead and choose one of these mermaids. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. And then I'm gonna add some stuff to my task list. Okay, embrace your inner Ariel. I love that. Ooh, and Mars redeemed a blind box pin. So we're gonna do blind box bag or box, and also a pin. Okay, let's see. So this one, all right. I'm thinking of doing one of the pink-haired ones, but which one do you think? Do you want the one with the crown or the one swimming? What do you guys think? One of the pink-haired ones would be fun. Maddie, what's up? Welcome on in, my love. How are you? Well, I'll check it out. Thank you, Allie. This is way more than I got to pick. I know, I'm sorry, Sage. I ordered a bunch off Amazon. I only had the white wrapper once on my first stream because I wasn't prepared. Got both. Heck yeah, you did it. The crown. Okay, let's do it. Crown for the queen. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Ads are going to be starting in a minute, so I am gathering up my blind boxes to open. We're going to take a little sip-ski of the drink that Miss Aerith chose today. So I'm double fisting drinks tonight. We got orange mango culture pop, and we got the Baja Blast. Oh, yay, Brandon, you got, what'd you get? Ooh, Suns. That's a good sticker pack. Okay, let me get my mini, my little mini scissor here. And we're going to cut this guy up. I'm going to switch on over to co-working. So that we got this all set up, and then after the ad break, I will put this tattoo on, and we will open our 2 boxes, and then we got to get going on our tasks. My sound alert tasks, which I have quite a few to work on. One being bit alerts, because I did not see Disney redeem the bit alert right away, because I don't know why that sound doesn't work. I got to turn it on. Ads are hitting, my dears. If one of my mods can do command ads, I appreciate it. Let me throw this out. Okay, and then I have my blind bags and boxes here for Mars and some pins as well. All right, line these pins up. And then bags and boxes. Quite a set here. Let me check really quick. I'll put my BRB screen on really quick. Feel like it smells nice. Crisscross out does let you cha-cha real smooth. Cha-cha real smooth. Crisscross. Crisscross. I see where you went with there. Everybody clap your hands. It's a great song. Ooh, what is that? Well, you said it's a cannibal killing horror game, I guess. That sounds interesting. Hi, everyone. Welcome, everyone coming in. Thank you for welcoming everyone, Mars. That is very sweet of you. Let's see. Disney got their daily sticker pack, and so did Aerith, and I missed it. So let me move up. Things were moving a little fast. Let's see. Aerith got a turtle. I'm going to go to my bigger camera for opening the boxes. Missy, what's up? Nice to see you. Thank you for the lurk, my dear. Can I get a shout out for Missy Meow when we get a second, please? My favorite Fortnite streamer. Missy is an awesome Fortnite streamer. I love watching her play, and she is a lovely human being, so you guys should go give her a follow if you don't follow her already. Also, she has a Fortnite code, so if you copy Missy Meow and use it in the Fortnite store, she will get a little commish from that, so give her some support at in your Fortnite store. Thank you so much for the congratulations. Ah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, why did it? Oh, I'm not sure what. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, you were last playing Schedule 1. Oh my gosh, I want to watch people play that game because Mars and I were talking about trying to play Schedule 1. It looks really interesting. It looks usually like a drug dealer, right? It's kind of crazy. But yes, Game Mars, pins and boxes and bags. Okay, I have 2 options. Also, let me scroll back up because I missed a couple of Sage's messages. I'm a cry. I didn't take a pic of my dinner, but oh my god, it was so fucking good. Crackers was so good, and now it's gone. What did you make for? Did you make something for dinner? Did you order something? Please tell me about it. Hi, I'm rated in here with someone. I don't know. Probably Petey. Were you with Petey? Because that was the only raid I got so far. Welcome on in. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're the first follow of the night, and we're at 7:35. So I only need 5 more followers to get to the next part of the goal, which is chat picks a new skin for me to buy, and I will let the chat vote on if we buy Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, or Palia skins, and then I will buy a new skin. But we need 5 more followers before we get there. So Cater Top, thank you so much for contributing to that, and welcome on in to the Sam Excited Speakeasy. We are going to open up, sorry for a lot of bouncing around from different screens. We are going to open up a couple of things, and then we're going to start actually doing work. Maybe Nard rated them because I don't know that name either. I love finding new streamers. Oh, I love finding new friends to hang out with. I love Nard Villain. Nard has rated me once before. He's an amazing streamer. I was watching him earlier today, so I might have seen you in chat earlier today if you were in Nard's stream earlier. My partner brought really fresh salmon. It was a nice cut for dinner for me, him, and his dad, but his dad insisted on going out instead, even after he watched his son buy the fish. That sounds delicious. I love salmon. Hacky loves salmon too. Okay, Mars, here are your options, okay? I got 2 stacks, and we have, for pins, I got Animal Crossing, Neopets paintbrushes, Neopets baby Neopets, sodas from the Coke store, since I got from the Coke store in Las Vegas, Lilo and Stitch Rainbow, Disney Disney Princess storybooks, and Stitch Fruits. So go ahead and pick one of those, Mersey. Like, this is our second dinner of it together, and I've had 2 smaller cuts of lunch today. I'm likely tomorrow. Oh, so it must be a fat salmon. That sounds really good. Baby Neopets. I love the Neopets ones. Me too, Aerith. I'm going to wind up wanting to get the whole collection. Thank you for picking that, Mars. We're going to do the babies. I can't remember. I think we got the pony one last time, which I'm forgetting what the name of the pony guy is. Do you guys remember that? All right, I'm going to put that to the side, and then I'm going to give you some options for the mystery box and bag so that we have that set up too, Mars. We could do a Mini Brands books. We could do Technicolor Adorables. Disney Munchlings and Mini Munch Duos. Lilo and Stitch in a Planet. Mickey and Friends Figurine Bag Clip. Nightmare Before Christmas Neon Adorables. I think I also have a Tsum Tsum one in here. Disney Tsum Tsum. Another Stitch figurine. Any of those striking your fancy, Mars? Mini Brands books. All right, let's hope we don't get any dupes. This is going to be my 3rd or 4th time opening a Mini Brands book, so I'm excited to see. Phil loves salmon. So does Hacky, Disney. It's such a good fish. It was more fish my partner thought he was getting. I mean, was it freshly caught? Tried to make it once, it was terrifying. It's not that hard to make. I mean, I'm not a great cook, but it's not that hard. You just have to, like, I like to do it where you put it in, like, a little tinfoil, like, pocket with, like, butter and, like, herbs and garlic. It was thick, at least, like, 2 inches at the center, thickest area. Oh, you're making me want salmon now. I'm gonna ask Hacky to make it for dinner this week. I just got one the other week. You need to show me which ones you got, Mars. I love most fish because I like most fish, too. Me, too. I think... I don't actually know if there's a fish I don't like. Okay, we are opening the Neopets Cake-Worthy collection with, I think this is, it's not Loungefly, it's Cake-Worthy. All right, I am hoping, I mean, any of these are cute, and I'm kind of forgetting the names of them, but I know we have the pony one so far. called like an Aisha? I was close. And Aisha, so cute. I like them because they're like, they kind of have like a vibe of like an alien cat. That's kind of what it gives me. Super cute. Love it. Thank you for redeeming that, Mars. Pony's in uni. There you go. Good job. Look at you, Disney, remembering that stuff. Did you play Neopets a lot when you were younger? Or recently? No judgment. I do have a goal. If we reach it, I will do a Neopet stream. It's a store that brings in the really good fresh stuff, but not like my partner Quatter Fresh. Okay, fair. It's a cute one. I think Fishy Fish is more about how fresh or not it is and how it's cooked, though. Yeah, that is a good point. Alright, we're opening our mini brains. Whoops. I love Neopets. Stop playing it when they updated on site because they broke everything, and when I tried to play it again, it was annoying. I haven't played it on their new updated site in a while either, but I would like to. Did you see they came out with the coloring book? I want the coloring book. Koala, what's up? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Let me get a shout out for my friend Koala Crunch when you get a moment, Moss. These are a pain in the booty to open, but at least they're made with recycled plastic. So they say. All right, we got our Mini Brands books, and then it comes with like a bunch of little more ones to open, which is funny. And then it also comes with like a big shelf that you have to construct. I haven't constructed any of them yet. That's like the big one. The big one is like this full shelf. So I have a plan to make a bunch of these mini shelves at some point and put them up like on another shelf, or like put them on my bookshelf. I have to find Harold also, my taxidermied chick. I don't know where Harold is, but I'll find Harold, and he's supposed to have a bookshelf. Like, I want to set up a bookshelf for Harold and a cozy chair. Thank you for the follow. I have my follows on Anonymous, but I really appreciate it. And if you want to introduce yourself in chat, please do. All right, we have, let's see, 3 baggies to open up. Thank you for shouting out Koala, who was last seen playing Path of Exile 2. Not sure I know what that is, but it sounds cool. All right, what books we got? I already have this one. Goosebumps Night of the Living Dummy. I already have this one, and I actually have this book in a full size, and it's signed by R.L. Stine because I met R.L. Stine when I worked at Scholastic. Fun fact, I did. He had a very dry humor. I watch a school librarian open up mini books on TikTok because the kids keep asking for a certain book. I love that. Well, I hope I get some that I don't have. Oh no, I think I might have this like whole one because I have another Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I'm not sure if it's the yellow one, but we'll see. All right, one more. Let's hope this is one we don't have. I love Goose. I've seen him speak, but not met him. Yeah, he is a big Scholastic author, obviously, and so he did like an event. He used to judge our Halloween costume contest every year. It was like a fun perk. We had R.L. Stine come and judge it. And I had some good Halloween costumes when I worked there. It was a lot of fun. I watched a school librarian. Oh, we already read that. It's like Diablo 2. I don't know much about Diablo 2 either. Roald Dahl, The Twits. I don't think I have this one. I also don't think I've ever read this Roald Dahl book. Have any of you guys read this one? Roald Dahl, as most of you probably know, is the author of Matilda and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't know if I've read The Twits though. I might have to look into that. I don't think I have that one. So I will look in my little one and see if I have that one. Sage, if I can find the dupe that I have of this mini Goosebumps, I will mail you this one. I'll mail you my dupe. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss any of the bookmarks, because you also get like a little miniature bookmark as well, which I don't know how many you get. Like, I think you just get one. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of fun mini brands out there now. I did get a couple of the Harry Potter ones for my birthday as well. So I'm going to open those up at some point because they are like, you can make potions and candy, like candy from like Honeydukes. Like, that's the whole bit. It just sounds like you said you'll hear your poop. Wait, what? What did I say about poop? I hope I didn't say anything about poop. Alright. I'm going to write down my tasks, and then I'll put my tattoo on, because thank you again, Disney, for the 100 biddies. And then we will get to work. I want to make Honeydukes candy. Yeah, me too, Mars. I have 2 of those. Camera, be nice to me. There we go. You said I'll send you my dupe, but it sounded like poop. I will not send poop in the mail. Or ever. Ioni's in the shop tempting me. Oh, I love Ioni. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Thank you, Aerith, for the hydration check. Cheers to you. Okay, tasks. Let's get on over to co-working. I need to write down a couple of things that I need to do. Let me get my little pen. All right, I did my repo poll already, so that's good. I posted my Twitch schedule. I have to sign up for a play test, so let's do that. Sign up for KK play test. There's a kitchen game called Korukama Kitchen, I think, and I want to sign up for the play test for that. I also want to do make sound alerts. I don't know which one. I mean, let's start with like a couple at a time, right? So let's do make bit sound alerts. I'm gonna put make sound alerts from notebook because I have a couple that I've written down. Oh, thank you for asking one of your best friends to call me Allie. That was very sweet of you. Oracle card! Thank you, Aerith. Let's do the happy Oracle card before we all start getting to work. Because the happy Oracle card will probably put us in a good mood. So let me pull one of these. Thank you, Aerith. The Happy-ish Oracle cards are cards that I bought for Mental Health Awareness Month last year. And they are nice little, like, affirmations, things to think about, just like things to like make you a little happier, and I really like them, so I left them on as a redeem all year round. Okay, this one says, you're learning. When you were a baby, your first steps ended with you flat on your butt or your face. The first words you said were just gibberish, and you had to learn literally everything you know how to do right now, like paying taxes and buying a car and recognizing what foods need to be refrigerated right after opening. Just because you're taller and you have bills to pay doesn't mean you have to be an instant expert in everything. You are a former baby, a former kid, and you are still learning. I really like that sentiment because sometimes I do feel overwhelmed by the lack of things I know, or like if I feel inexperienced about something, or if I don't feel adulty enough in one aspect of my life, and it's okay to remind ourselves that we are still learning. Trying new things is never going to be easy right at the jump. It is very hard to be a natural at something. It almost always requires patience, practice, motivation, learning, habits. There's so much that goes into changing your routines, your activities, your thought patterns, and we have to remind ourselves that we are always still learning. Thank you, Eric, for pulling that. Thank you, Nightbot, for sharing my Ko-Fi. Once again, just a reminder, if anyone donates to my Ko-Fi or my Throne, or does it subs or does a gift sub, I'll put a sticker on my face. And I'm going to put a tattoo on my face right about now, thanks to Dear Disney's 100 biddies. And we are at 735 followers, so 5 more followers, and we will reach a goal. Okay, I think I got all my tests for now. I'm going to put my tattoo on, and then I will do a big reveal of the tattoo once I am done getting some stuff done. Okay, everyone else, if you would like to add things to the list right there, look, it shows you add. Also, either add or task, command add, command task to add your task, or command done, command complete to finish it. So if anyone wants to work alongside me, please do that. And I am going to start the timer after I put the tattoo on. So let me go get my thingy to put the tattoo on, which I need like some cold water. All right. Let's hope this comes off pretty easily and I don't get in trouble at work tomorrow with the fucking mermaid on my face. Because that'd be pretty hilarious if it stayed. Alex, what's up? Welcome on in. I am currently putting a tattoo on my face to celebrate the 100 biddies that Disney gave me. He goes, just another place to annoy and tease you, and I'm like, yeah. Okay. I don't know how long you're supposed to keep these tattoos, like, against your face for. I wonder if it tells you. Let's see. "10 seconds. Oh, that's not long at all. There we go. She a mermaid. Cute. Watching White Lotus taking a break though. Oh, fun! We have not started watching The White Lotus yet because we're trying to finish The Last of Us. We have 3 episodes left of The Last of Us season 1, and then we're gonna watch season 2 once that comes out soon. And yeah, I've only seen seasons 1 and 2 of White Lotus, but I definitely want to watch more at some point. I definitely want to watch season 3 at some point. Good show, Andrew says. Oh, did you not watch it with him, Alex? It is a really good show. It's pretty good. I don't know who Adrian is. He wanted to know if you played the game. Oh, Andrew, I have not played the game. Neither has Luke, but we've wanted to. We probably will at some point because I want to play it, or like watch Luke play it because I'm not great at those kinds of games. Dear Disney has played both of them on stream actually. I haven't. He says I don't watch zombie shows. What do you mean? You don't want to watch a zombie show, Alex? It's so dramatic though and good. Okay, we need to start work. That is the plan. We have been chatting for over a half hour now. So we gotta do our tasks. So I added my tasks. And now we're gonna start the timer. To start the timer, we do timer play. We can pause the timer at any time. We can reset the timer. We could also do the Pomo ad and to give it the break. So we'll see if I can figure that out if I get that messed up. 50-day Duolingo streak. That's amazing, Maddie. I'm happy for you. Adrian's the guy who was the Gay Guy's Nephew season 2. Oh, okay. I don't remember what his name is. Yeah, not my thing. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, get back to White Lotus. I'll be back after if you're still here. Yeah, no problem. If you have anything you need to be productive about, Alex, this is the place to be. Because I'm about to go on mute. But I will be chatting in chat while we work together, and I hope some of you guys add some things to the task list. get some things done with me. And yeah, I'll see you in a couple minutes. Let's get that going. Hello! I am back from our first 20-minute block. Thank you, Allie and Maddie, for adding your own tasks. Allie's doing some writing, and Maddie's gonna clean up her dinner mess. What did you have for dinner? I need to know. Because you guys are always cooking up a storm over there. Always making some delicious stuff. I was pretty, what's the word? Productive in the past 20 minutes. I signed up for the play test for Kokoro Kitchen. Is that how you say it? Kokoro Kitchen, which I'm really excited to try out. I also was able to link my Press Engine account to my TikTok. Press Engine is like a gaming key site that I've been trying to learn how to use to get some keys for new games. Oh, enjoy book club, Disney. I hope you have a great time. I have to make some more sound alerts. That's the big thing to do in the next hour. Because I'll probably only be streaming until 10:15. So I want to make sure in the next, oh wait, let's actually start the timer for the break. Our 10-minute break timer to hang out and chat. So I'm here chatting. So I have to do that. Those are like the big things I need to do, and upload some VODs, because I've been being pretty consistent about uploading my VODs automatically to YouTube, but I do need to do some like SEO researching so that I figure out how to make them more findable on YouTube. I would love to get like a bigger subscriber base on YouTube someday, but right now it's pretty low, but we'll get there. And then the sound alerts, if anyone is in chat and would like to see and test out a new sound alert / channel point redeem that I put in the channel point redeems, if you can find it and test it out, go right ahead. So I'm putting that challenge up to you guys in the next 9 minutes to try to figure out which one is new. What do you got, Brandon? Record footage for a future montage video. Ooh, are you gonna do like a channel trailer kind of thing? Yay, Allie, you finished your task. Good job. You already finished? That was fast. That was really fast. Nice job.
Random dancing. Random dancing.
I had to add that in for my girl Nomi, because she gave me her sound that she made a couple months ago, and I've been meaning to add it for a while now, so that's a little tribute to our good friend Finder. It's more about tags and keywords with YouTube, but to be fine, Sam. Yeah, tags and keywords, isn't that like a part of like SEO? You know what I mean? So that's what I need to look up, Leia, like the best ones to use. I know your channel names. Yep, you know them pretty well. So that was a new one I just added. I'm glad the sound worked fine. So I'm glad that worked. Good. Thank you for testing that out for me, Allie. I appreciate it. So we got that one done. I'm going to put up a couple more VODs. And yeah, I got to work on figuring out what the right tags and keywords are, Leia. And then eventually I want to add like, you know, good thumbnail images to my account, but I haven't really made any edited videos yet, aside from like the short form stuff that I made ages ago. So I need to work on that more too. I also really need to work on, I've been meaning to make a video of when I played Instance back in February, so that I could send that to the dev that gave me that game for free to help promote it a little bit. But I played the demo, I didn't play the full game. So I want to send it to them, and then maybe they'll give me with the full game, and I can make more Instance content, and that'll be super fun. So that's another big thing I need to do. But the sound alerts is my bigger thing for today. And we already did one. I did my random dancing one, so I hope you guys like that one. And I want to do, so I'm going to do a bit sound alert, and then I have a couple that I've been writing down in my notebook for a while now for things I wanted to do. Like I have one that I definitely want to hook up on my Stream Deck, so that would have to be in my sound section, because right now I mostly only, like I have 3 Halloween ones that I should probably, I mean I could keep, but I could also move them around. Yeah, I have a couple of things that I would like to do. We'll figure it out, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. don't know. I need to make some GIFs as well for, like, some things at some point, but that's like a whole other thing. That's a whole other thing. Oops, that's the wrong one. Yeah, so you guys might, I don't know if you're able to hear the sounds that I'm playing while I'm messing with sound alerts. You might hear them and get some previews, so I apologize for that. Because I have this one. It's not that loud. Like, I need to mess with the, like, it's kind of like poor sounding. But it's still kind of low. But I was going to put that up with something, but I haven't figured out. Because it was supposed to be my hype train sound, but then it didn't really work well when the hype trains would start, so I got to figure that out. We can, yeah, okay. I had a feeling you could. I just didn't know. I don't really know how to mute those because I don't know if that's desktop 1 or 2. So let's try it. Let me try muting desktop 2. Can you guys still hear the, can you still hear the lo-fi music? You should be able to, because that's game capture. And then let me know if you hear this sound alert. Okay, can you hear the sound alert now? Okay, so that's desktop, that's not desktop 2 then. It must be desktop 1. And now let me try it again. Now can you hear it? Do you hear the holiday song? That's what I'm playing. Let me know. And then I have my, you should be able to hear the Spirit lo-fi music, but let me know if not. But I'm trying to figure out how I could turn off the other sounds, but I don't know how. Okay, I'm gonna add a play audio here, and then I gotta figure out what songs I'm gonna add. Oh, and then for my Steam Deck, I go to the Twitch page, OBS page. I need to add a new OBS scene. And this one we're gonna change to co-working. Got that one. And then put another scene up. And this one we're gonna do LOVEATHON. And then I also set up a new one as well for okay, so I got a couple. Let's see if those, hopefully those will work if I press them. Thank you for adding the rewriting the chapters, Allie. The sound alert is a tad low compared to the lo-fi music playing now. The sound alert gotta be bumped up a few notches. Yeah, no, it's gotta be louder. I was hoping you couldn't hear it at all while I was messing with them. I don't know how to turn it off so that you can't hear them at all. Because I feel bad, like, if I'm gonna mess with sound alerts, you guys are gonna hear me editing them, and that's not gonna be fun for you to hear. So, but I don't know how to turn it off so that you guys don't hear that. So I might have to not do sound alerts right now. I mean, I could collect stuff, but I might have to do the editing myself later, because I feel like that'll be kind of annoying for you to hear, but I don't know how to mute it on, like, your end, you know? Let me know how, if the lo-fi winds up being too loud or too low, just let me know. Okay, let's do, I added some scenes, so let's finish adding task, add scenes to Stream Deck. added 2 of them. And then ending raid video, ending stream, BRB, game capture, start stream, starting stream, live stream, chatting, window capture. Okay, pretty good. It's mostly everything. Let's do another one for resources just so we have it. Oh, whoa, lots of redeems. Hydration check, stretch it out, and pick my candle. We will do all of those before, we only have 10 seconds left before we're supposed to start up the next round of tasks, but I also promised you a tarot reading, so we'll do that too, Allie. And then I will get back to my task, which I did all my scenes, so I'll have to test those out in a minute, but I'll test those out after. I just switched to standing desk. Oopsie. Sorry, I just dropped my sticker box. Okay, and then gotta go find my tarot stuff. But all right, let's do a little stretchy poo. Thank you for doing that. No, it's okay. Go ahead and pick what candle, the plot twist book club. I think I know where that one is, so I'll be able to pick that one out. Again, no need to apologize ever for redeeming stuff. I had an idea for a montage video, which goes like this. I play a wide variety of games that fit a certain visual atmosphere, right down to the musical selection for this project. I'm thinking about like racing games that have a desert beachside to the tune of this song from Sunglasses Kid. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun, Brandon. I like that idea. Like, if you use the right music, you could really make it pop. I like that idea. I'm doing like, I know you can't tell, but I am holding up my knee and standing on one leg, because that's a good stretch for my hip. Brandon, is that your YouTube page? I can stand on my right leg for much longer than I can stand on my left leg. Does anyone else have like a stipulation like that where like one leg is easier and then I can hold it? It's hard to do, but I'm also now pulling it back. I'm pulling my leg back. I can only really do it for like 10 seconds before it's like a little too tight. Ooh, okay, we got one. That was right leg. Now let's do left leg. Ooh. I just realized I left the burner on my stove the past hour. My ADHD has been so bad. Ooh, that's rough, Maddie. I'm glad everything was okay. Nothing burnt or anything, right? And then hydration check. Thank you, Allie. I mean, thank God you usually have a lot of people in your house, so someone would have caught it if you didn't catch it. I've done it before. Yeah, thank God the cats didn't jump up there. Do your cats do that? My cat's like, no, not to go up there. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick BRB, get my candle and the tarot stuff so we could set that up for Allie, and then we're gonna jump back into tasks, okay? BRB. Ooh. I'm moving that out of the way for now. Why is she wearing a sleep mask? I'm doing this in a sleep mask. I don't remember assigning her a sleep mask in this outfit. I thought I said I don't want to give my Sims a sleep masks. We were trying to summon ghosts and she has... I mean, maybe it's good to keep her disconnected. That's not good. My sanity is probably... Should we run? Should we get out of here? I got killed!
The answer was yes.
Myself. So like honestly,
I had figured, I was like, oh, this isn't gonna be that scary because I'm fine with these kind of movies. No! I don't like him! I was gonna, damn it. I don't know how many people he's rebooting, but.
Honestly, my concern is just being over.
He's so close to dead! Come get him! No, it's a Peter Griffin! It's a Peter Griffin! Fuck you! Is she like not supposed to be in the playmat? Purple Tail is beautiful, right, Leia? It's so pretty. I thought you can do tummy time in the playmat. Am I making that up? Bjorn's calling. Hey, Mercy. Lamb Tarragon has asked me out on a date. Should I say yes? You have a wife, and I'm your only fling, so I don't think she's a good fit for you. How about that? How about that, Bjorn? Good.
Said she had no use for a husband. I think she left a lot of broken hearts in her wake, though.
Who was she talking about? I missed that. I was too busy gabbing. I don't know who she was talking about. Oh, we got mail! Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna whack my tail. When it comes, I wanna well. Family members to stay the night. Like, that would be a good, like, part of a story. To be like, okay, like, my Sims are drunk. Like, oh my god, there's 3 people passed out in this party. Corey's on the floor. Corny's on the floor here. Also, this is a fucking glitch because he's going through the bed. So that's great. Like that. It looks like the bed has like murdered him or like massacred him. What the hell? Glasses options as well. Okay. I don't think there was any new no new facial hair, right? Oh wait, no, there is. This one. Ah! That is so unruly looking. I don't know if I like that one. That one kind of makes me uncomfortable, doesn't it? I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. You could probably guess what I'm thinking about what that beard looks like. Okay, love it. Sleep. What is this look? The Sims gives the most wacky sleep looks sometimes. I'm always just like, what the hell are you thinking? Oh my god. Okay, no. Oh, there's a nightgown. Oh, I love that. Definitely regular chest. I love when that happens. Alright, there is someone hunting me down.
Landed and
Oh, I just got murdered. This alien was very mean. He is tossing me out the building. Thank you very much, sir. I am being thrown off a building. But hello, I am back, and I got my plot twist book club candle. Thank you for picking that out for me. Allie, let me just grab my lighter so we can light it up. Moo sneaks sometimes. What a little stinker. See, my cats don't ever go on the stove mats, but they go on like the kitchen table, like the dining table. They love doing that. And I'm like, get down. They just sit their little asses up there. There we go. I'm gonna put this on my shelf, get a little fire going. All right, Allie, we're going to do the tarot reading. And did you say general reading, Allie? If you're still here, I will pull a card for you. Just let me know. And I will do that. Reminder to everyone, once again, I am doing a Loveathon this month. And we are already at our goal of 735 followers. So I need 5 more to get to chat can pick a skin for me to buy. And we have had no subs just yet, so if you want to get to me up doing a Munchling unboxing, we gotta start counting those subs up. Sorry, not no subs. We're at 1 sub, so we need 4 more to get to the Munchling unboxing, because Friendship subbed last week. So 4 more. Yes, okay, general reading, and you said Wild Unknown, as I recall. So here we go, the Wild Unknown Tarot. Hi, Alex. Welcome back. I was just talking a little bit about my Loveathon that I'm doing all month long to get some support from everyone and try to reach some sub and follow goals. And for every sub or gifted sub, throne donation, or Ko-Fi donation, I will add a sticker to my face. If you sub, you get a sticker in my sub sticker book. And for every bit donation over 100, you get a tattoo on my face. So, Dear Disney gave me 100 bits earlier, and now I have a mermaid on my face. So, keep it up all month long. It'll be a lot of fun, and I plan to do these Loveathons, once in a while, just for fun. Okay. I am going to switch on over to chatting so that I can shuffle up the tarot cards to do a tarot reading for Allie, who redeemed tarot reading last stream, and I didn't get a chance to do a general reading for her. Allie, I have not been keeping up with my tarot in a while. I will give you that right now. This card just jumped out at me for you, and I haven't read in a while, so I will say that I'm a little rusty. But we got for you the Death card. This card very much just jumped out. It's trying to remind you that I do know the Death card pretty well. It is one of the most feared cards in the tarot. It is not about physical death, though it can pertain to that. If you are grieving someone or someone is like close to that spot in life, sometimes it does mean literal death, but more often than not, the Death card means that there is something in your life that you need to let go of. And that a part of you will die, basically, if you don't let this go. That there is something holding you back, and it is time to let it die. So when I first started to learn the tarot, I got the Death card when this guy that I was like in love with all throughout high school, and I didn't really talk to at all throughout college, but then in like 2018, he came back into my life and lived in my neighborhood. Like, he moved to the same neighborhood that I lived in, and I was like so excited. Like, I wanted to like go on dates with him. I was like so ready. I was like, oh my god, this is my chance. But he just kept toying with my emotions and like really fucking with my head. And so when I was like learning tarot and my friend pulled the Death card for me, like when I kept like bringing him up and like having issues with him, it really like set in stone for me that I needed to let him go, because I was like, I've been holding on to this like idealistic view that I've had of him since I grew up with him, and I had a crush on him when I was like a freshman in high school, and like I wasn't letting that part of myself die. I didn't say it was romantic. I'm talking about my own experience. So I'm saying like that's something that happened for me with the Death card. So like that's how I learned this card better, because it was something that I was like, I need to let go of, because I was obsessing. Like, it wasn't just romantic, it was just this like future ideal that I had, and like someone from my past. Like, it was a lot of layers to it, is what I'm saying. It's a card about holding on to things for longer than you're supposed to. Like, now it's a time where it's getting unhealthy. And I didn't say it was necessarily romantic. I was just using my own example. But we can pull the card up a little bit to talk a little bit more about it. But it definitely is, like I said, one of the cards I'm a little bit more familiar with. It's about transition, loss, leveling, letting go, metamorphosis, closure, a release. With the Death card, we arrive at one of the most dreaded cards in tarot, because it is a card that has so much fear and negativity associated with it. Readers are quick to dismiss the grittiness and explain it as a rebirth or a transformation. It is not always a rebirth or a transformation. It can also be a major loss that hurts. Like, it can be both. It facilitates transformation. There's a natural rebirth when this cycle happens, but for either of those things to take place, the dying still needs to occur. It is still something you need to let go of. It is still hard to cut something off. Rarely does death symbolize a physical death, like I said, and like, don't always interpret it literally. It is trying to prompt you to believe that you need to live a fuller and more authentic life by cutting whatever strings are tying you back from moving forward. The comfort of death is that whatever is passing is no longer meant to live. So it's always trying to tell you that there is something that is no longer serving you, that you have held on to for too long. In addition to grief, there's often a sense of relief and a rightness that accompanies this experience. So it does go along with death in the long run. When you think about someone who is sick and dying, and you don't want them to die, obviously, because they're a loved one in your life, most likely. But if they're suffering and they've been going through a long thing and you've been going through suffering yourself trying to take care of this person, there is a sense of relief and peace that comes with someone's death. So that's something you can also take along with this type of interpretation of the card. Oh, I see what you mean. Gotcha. Oh, that's funny. It is human nature to avoid pain, but with this card, this is like a point that you need to experience. Death is far from the last card we pull. It is not entirely about death. Allowing this energy into your life makes room for glorious cards yet to come. So that is another thing that you have to remember about the death card, is because you're letting go of something and you're closing one door to open another, ending one chapter to start the next. Like, it's very much that type of looking at the next phase of your life, or what you're letting go of and what you're trying to remove as being an opportunity, even if it hurts. Back from book club, welcome back. I hope you had a good time, Disney. Did you have any like important discussions? Anything that made you feel passionate love for your book or hatred? Let's see. One thing I'll have to remind you anytime the death card comes up is that it does suck. You need to prioritize your own health. You need to take care of yourself. You need to get support from those that you know can support you. Seek solace in your own personal spiritual rituals and give yourself space to grieve and process. You do not need to pretend that everything is okay when you're going through this type of transition kind of phase. I hope that was helpful, Allie. I'm glad to hear that it is applicable. And yeah. Thank you, Nightbot, for sharing my throne link. You could always do Command Throne or Command Ko-Fi if you guys want the links to donate to one of my throne funds, or to give me a little Ko-Fi tip or donation. No pressure whatsoever. I do not count on monetary funds for my supporters. I just am so happy that you guys are here. But every little bit always helps, me bring some back to my stream as well. The friends that support you, that right there, or however it was you said. Yeah, that's important. It's always important to count on those people. All right, so we're heading back to the co-working stream. And I'm not going to work on the sound alerts. I realize tonight I'm going to have to do that more. I mean, I did one alert, which you guys saw. So I'm not going to do that for the last half hour of stream. I'm going to work on uploading some VODs. And then I'm going to work on the mix it up command that Dear Disney gave me some ideas on, which I'm excited to flesh out a little bit. So let me delete some of these. Let's see. How do you delete? I think you just do delete, right? Delete, and then you just put the task. Okay, so I'm going to delete the sound alert ones. Delete make bit sound alerts. Delete make sound alerts from notebook. And then I'm going to do some VODs. My scenes, I did finish. I think I added all the scenes. I could test them, though. So I did the co-working test. This is the Loveathon one. This is Big Cam. So you see just me, Big Cam. And then resources, this was for Mental Health Month, or when I talk about the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So I usually use this screen for that. But let's get back to co-working. Is this a new game? Wait, can you explain the stream? Is this a new game? No, Alex, I'm doing a co-working stream. So during co-working streams, people like are productive together. So you put something on your task list and I mute myself for 20 minutes and I work. So it's like you could do, usually I'm doing stuff like for my stream, like I'm doing some, like I'll make some graphics for social media promotion, you know, make like event posts, catch up on Discord, respond to emails from game developers, like that kind of thing. But you could also do reading, writing, journaling, like anything that you want to get done, or like little tasks around your house. Like Maddie is working on cleaning up her dinner right now, so that's her task. And anyone in chat can add a task. So Alex, if you have something you want to add, you just do command add or command task. So that's !add, task, and then you can put something up there. And then when you finish it, you do !done or !complete, and then you write the task and it'll be done. So Maddie just completed her cleanup dinner task, so good job for you, Maddie. This is lo-fi spirit sessions. So it's not like a game, it's a little, like it's a music playlist, and you have like a little character that is like working alongside you, and while you're doing that, you can find spirits. So I don't know if I've gotten any spirits. Let's see. I got a new rank. So rank 6, and I got 500 spirit tokens. I'm not really sure what that means, but you can do like a couple fun little things in this game. Like, oh yeah, you can use your tokens to buy furniture and redecorate your home a little bit. You can change your outfit and like things that, like, you know, like, so she's wearing like a sweatshirt and I put on like kitty ears. But you could like change your outfit a little, so I can give her like a different sweatshirt, give her some cozy shorts, comfy socks. And you can mess with like that kind of stuff, and then you can pick between your spirit companions. So this was my first one, but then you can unlock more that you find in your room. So they're cute little guys that you find throughout the room. And there's like different colors you can unlock for them too with your stuff. Oh wait, go back. And yeah, you can play like different music playlists, and you can move around the room. So this is our spirit deck that shows us which ones we have. And there's more throughout the house that we could go finding. They also come out like at different times of day and different parts of the room. And we could change our activity too. So right now we're sitting at the desk working, but if we want to, we can move her over to the fireplace. And we could have her do some writing at the fireplace, and we'll see if we meet any spirits while we do that. And we can't really see her too well behind the game box when she's at the fireplace, but that's okay. And when we do co-working streams, I do timing blocks of 20 minutes of work and then a 10-minute chatting break. So my 10-minute chatting break did end already, but I took a little bit of a longer break. We can cheat, it's okay, this isn't real work. But I will restart in a couple minutes and work on my VODs and my scenes and whatever else I need to work on. Thank you for shouting out Leia Maria 1. Leia is an amazing streamer. She also has an awesome YouTube where she posts a lot of Sims challenges. They're all about chill vibes, whether it's getting into Coral Island or The Sims 4 with a sprinkle of diamond art and some 18+ content. This streamer is all about relaxation and fun. Leia also always does the dream snaps every week with Disney Dreamlight Valley. So if you're into Disney Dreamlight Valley, you could check her out in my Discord as well. So go give Leia a follow. She's lovely. Coral Island is really fun. I need to dive back into that soon. Yeah, of course, Alex. It's not like a game. I'm glad you have someone to support you. Yeah, me too. I have one that I know. He legit talks, so she can help me out with personal stuff, trying to be there for me as much as I can. Yeah, that's really nice to have those kind of people. And this game is on Steam, Maddie. Yeah, you should check the Humble Bundle, because I got it through the Humble Bundle for a good price. It's called Lo-Fi, Maddie, let me get the link for you. It's called Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. It is $8, and then there's a couple of, is there only one DLC, or more? There's a couple of DLCs too that you can get. Yeah, right now it's on sale for $7.80. There's also a bundle on sale to get Spirit City and Urban Jungle. And Urban Jungle is a game I'm probably going to play on stream on Sunday, potentially. Also, Good Pizza, Great Pizza is on sale right now for $5. I might need to get that because it's a pretty good price. And I've been wanting to play that, like, on stream sometimes. But hold on. Yeah, it's really nice. It's super relaxing, and it's just like a nice way to like listen to lo-fi music while also feeling like you're accomplishing like little things while you do it, which is so it's cool. I'm trying to find the link. Here we go. Here you go, Mads. I romance Waku in that game. Okay, let us get back to the tasks. I have to upload some VODs. I'm gonna test. I already tested out my scenes though, so I think we're good on the scenes. Let's do done on that. Add scenes to stream. Back. Finish that. Okay, so uploading some VODs is my next thing, and then I want to work on a promo for Tiny Garden. So we have 25 minutes. I could probably work on a little promo for that. So I'm gonna do add make promo for Tiny Garden. Ooh, what new magazine did you get, Maddie? Tell me about it. I want to hear about it. All right, we're gonna start the Pomodoro timer now. being a jerk. I'm sorry. Welcome on in. Hi, everyone. Let me pause my timer. Give me 1 second. I think it's just timer pause, right? Timer pause. I need to memorize these. Thank you so much for choosing me to raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, BNWay. Hi, Luna K. And hi, Scouter. I hope you guys are having a lovely night. I am sorry my camera is being a jerk. It likes to do this when new friends come over just because it's so excited by all of you. But welcome on in. I'm happy to see you all. Tonight we're doing a co-working stream. I do co-working streams usually Monday nights. It is a new thing over in the Sam Excited Speakeasy. But how was your stream? What were you guys up to tonight? The robots have attacked. I love it. Oh, you're streaming Bloodborne? Okay, I have watched my boyfriend play that game and it scares me. I mean, I think it's a really fun game to watch. I'm just horrible at those types of games. So I am impressed that you can play it. My night was improved by Scouter streaming and Luna showing up. Life is good. Oh, that's so nice to hear. Well, I am happy to meet any of you new friends. If you've never come over to a Sam Excited stream before, welcome on in. I'm so sorry my camera's taking a minute to be nice to me. But I'm so happy to have you here. It makes you want to cry. Why? Is the boss battles hard right now for you? Tell me about it. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Sam Excited. I am a cozy and chaotic simulation game streamer. Primarily, I mostly play farming sims, creative games like The Sims, Disney's My Valley, Planet Zoo, all kinds of stuff like that. Thank you for the follow. I do have a lot of fun announcements coming this month because it is my Loveathon month where I am trying to celebrate 2 years being an affiliate on Twitch, which is really exciting, and I'm promoting some goals. So thank you so much, BNWay, for the follow. I am 4 followers away from making my next, from making my next goal, which is to get a new skin that chat picks for me. So if I get to 740 followers, I'm gonna buy a new skin on either Peliot, Fortnite, or Dead by Daylight, and chat is gonna vote on which skin it is that I get. So if you have anyone that you think would like my channel and my content, go ahead and spread the word. Tell them to follow me, tell them to raid me, send me all the love, and I'm sending you all the love right back. It is so nice to see you, Scouter, in your community. I'm really glad that we have met. I hope you had such a lovely stream. I totally get it if you need to raid and run, but otherwise we are so happy to hang out with you. But anyone who came over with the raid, make sure you are getting your after stream care, whether that is stretching your legs, getting some water, getting a snack, taking your medicine, going potty, whatever you need to do, make sure you're doing it and taking care of yourself. I will play a quick little raid video for you, and then I'm going to jump back into doing some of my tasks, but I'll tell you about what a co-working stream is like over here at the Sam Excited Speakeasy, and I hope you enjoy my raid video. Hold on, it ain't be working for some reason. There we go.
Welcome in. I am Sam Excited, and I am so excited you are here, and I am blessed with your presence.
All the crew's here. Oh no! Call the fire department! Call the fire department! Oh wait, don't call the fire department. We're fine. This is good. Oh god. I think it was just a fart. Just a fart, everyone. It's fine. Oh, what is that? A sandworm? Oh yeah. And we got mad money. We got mad money. She looks drunk. Oh my god! Who's got that little head out? Putting the work. Putting the man hours. Welcome back from the raid video. Thank you for enjoying that. Let me check back in on chat. You're playing against the Spooty Boys. Uh-oh. What kind of monsters are you playing against? The camera would be me if I was the cameraman. Yeah, my camera hates me sometimes. I think it has to do with like when color moves fast across it, it like gets mad. So I gotta save up for a new camera someday. Scouter only rates the best people, so I follow. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Bienway. And thank you, Scouter, again, for bringing your community over here. Everyone, please go follow Scouter715. Please bring over some Sam Excited Speakeasy love over to their community. But I'm so glad that you guys are here hanging out. If I could follow you all over again, I would, but it wouldn't count. Oh, thank you, Luna. I appreciate that. The horse, yes, the horse is funny. It just fell right off the horse. But yeah, so currently I'm working on a co-working stream. So what we do here for co-working streams every Monday night, it is a new tradition that for like about 2 to 3 hours we do work together. So for 20 minutes at a time, I turn off mic and I get some stuff done. I put it on my task list so you can see what I'm working on, and you are more than welcome to add your own. You do command add or command task to add your task, and then when you are done, you do command done or command complete. If you want your name to be a specific color on the chat to-do list, you have to save up 1,000 channel points to do so, but then you could redeem it and then you can change your color. So like you can see Ali made hers yellow with the hex code yellow, a type of yellow hex code to do that. It's a lot of fun, and every 20 minutes we do like a 10-minute chatting catch-up break, talk about how our tests are going and other kind of fun stuff, and you're more than welcome to do redeems throughout the time, and then during the break time we will cash out those redeems. So we like to do unboxings over here. I let chat pick my candles. I like to stretch, all kinds of fun stuff. But I'm so glad you guys are here. And once again, just to remind everyone, Loveathon is happening all month long. These are all my goals. Some of them are lofty. I totally understand that, but I'm just happy to be working on this. This is my first time ever doing a type of like a thon, and it's celebrating 2 years of being an affiliate on Twitch. And I'm trying to get to 850 followers or 150 subs, and those are all the fun different goals we are raising up for. So we need 4 more subs to get to the Munchling unboxing, and 4 more followers to get to Chat Picks a New Skin. But there's lots of fun goals, and for every sub or gifted sub or Throne or Ko-Fi donation, I'll add a sticker to my face during stream. And if you are subbing or gifting subs, you will get your own stickers in my sub sticker book. And for every bit donation of 100 or more, I will put a temporary tattoo also on my face or arms. So lots of fun stuff to do during Loveathon all month long, and I'll be adding lots of fun extra streams this month. I have something exciting to announce coming up in a couple weeks, and yeah, it's going to be a great couple weeks. So I hope you all have a lovely time co-working with me. Scouter, once again, thank you for the raid, and let's get back to work. Ooh, Luna got cherry blossoms. That's perfect for this season. I'm using cherry blossoms on a lot of my social promos. Oh, Maddie read her magazine. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna head back out to do my task. We're probably gonna be streaming for like another 15-20 minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap up stream. We're gonna raid on out, but I appreciate you guys all being here. Good night, Maddie. Love you. I hope you have a good night. Don't let your iPad die. Resurrect it. And get ready for bed, Allie. Hope you have a good bedtime routine. Okay, let's get the timer back up. And let's make it count. Hello, friends. Okay, I know I like spent a little bit longer working on some stuff for a minute. So let me complete one more task because I did finish. I uploaded one new VOD to YouTube, but I have to go and make sure it's set to public because I uploaded it as private by accident. So I gotta do that. I did not get a chance to do the mix it up command or the promo for Tiny Garden, so those are two things I'm gonna have to add to my content creator to-do list for tomorrow, which is, this is my content creator notebook. And I did do my 3 main things on there today, so that's great. But for tomorrow, we're gonna make the promo for Tiny Garden. And then we're gonna make a mix it up command, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna start that tomorrow or not. We'll see. And then the sound alerts. I gotta work on sound alerts because that I was supposed to do tonight, but it's not really a thing I realized I could do on a co-working stream because you guys would hear it. So anyone else who is still working on their tasks, I wish you luck. I hope you're almost done. Brandon is done recording footage for his future montage. That is awesome. Leia, I hope you check your pose, and Allie, I hope you get your chapter rewritten. Let's take a quick look at Lo-Fi and see if we got a spirit. That we did. What do we got? Oh, it's like a little fire guy. How cute. Oh, it's a hedgehog and his name is Hedgelog. That's adorable. My room has been extra hot lately. I wonder if there's something up with my fireplace. I've learned that these spirits are called hedgelogs, a solitary type of spirit that is drawn to extreme heat. Hedgelogs will wander until they find an active fire to nestle into, and then they will settle there amongst the logs, excitedly waiting for their next chance to be lit aflame. In fact, they're often not discovered until months or even years if they've taken up residence in someone's furnace or campfire, if they're ever spotted at all. That's adorable and precious, and I love him. And he could be our new buddy next time. And looks like we've gotten to level 7 Spiritographer, so we get some more credits. So that was really fun. I really enjoy Lo-Fi Spirit sessions. I definitely want to get some of the DLCs at some point. I think that'd be really fun. Thank you guys so much for all being here. I really appreciate it. I definitely got my follows up a little bit, which is awesome. So we're getting closer to 740. Hopefully we get some more raids next week, or tomorrow. Or we make some new friends tomorrow. That would be lovely. Or we'll see who we meet on a raid. And let's see, as a reminder for bonuses, anytime you donate over 100 bits, I'll put a tattoo on my face. So thank you again, dear Disney, for this beautiful mermaid. I hope she comes off okay in the wash. And for every sub or gifted sub or throw in our Ko-Fi donation, you get a sticker to my face and a sticker to the sticker book. But regardless, I just appreciate you guys being here. Please never feel any pressure to donate to me monetarily. That's why I have so many fun channel point redeems so that you can show your loyalty feels like a weird word, but like show your love for me by saving up your points and just hanging out with me. That is like just as much support as I could ever be thankful for. So thank you so much. We are going to head on a raid. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Brandon and Allie, for being awesome mods tonight. I will be sending you off potentially to another coworker or someone playing a game we love. I don't know. We shall see. Do not forget to grab a raid message. The first one is for followers and the second one is for subscribers. And if you would like to follow me... raid message! Turn off! Sorry. If you would like to follow me on social media, you can go check out my link tree. Everything is there. As I was saying earlier, I'm trying to get to 50 YouTube subs. If you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, you better be. I'd appreciate that. And if you want to join the Sam Excited Speakeasy, if you're new here, you've been lurking and twerking tonight, and you want to hang out with this community, if you've been hanging out and loving us, come hang out in the Discord. We would love to have you. We talk about games in there, movies. We vent about our lives. We chat. It's just a great, grand old place. I will be back streaming tomorrow. I'll be right here, right where you left me, playing a new game called Tiny Garden, which I'm excited to play. I got a free key for that. It is a cute little cozy farming sim that looks like a Polly Pocket. And it releases tomorrow on Steam. So I got a key for it, and I'm gonna show it off for you guys, and hopefully you guys like it, and you could add it to your wish list. We could review the game a little bit together and check it out. It'll be a lot of fun. And then after that, we're gonna make sure we get the Disney Dream Snaps done, because y'all know I love to make sure I get the Dream Snaps done, so I get my Moonstones in Disney Dreamlight Valley. That is very important to me. All right, I'm going to get going and watch some Last of Us with Hacky, and I'm going to send you guys off on a raid. Don't forget, you can follow my Ko-Fi or my Throne if you would like to send me a little donation, and hang out with me on Discord. I would love to chat with you there as per usual. But have a great night. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for chatting and co-working with me, and I hope you find some excitement today. Bye. Love you, Brandon. Good night.